All right, we're finishing up with our dish this morning. Lucy, you know I want to continue on with cooking, but I have to mention something that I saw on Facebook with your boys because it has stuck with me. And I say that, and that's kind of a play on words. Because tell everybody what your boys got into.
Oh my goodness. Well, my husband Spiro took the rails off their cribs because they were climbing out and then they couldn't get back in. And so the other day during nap time, they got into the Vaseline and they put it all in both hair. I mean,
their hair.
Complete full of it. And Spiro goes in and the first thing, you know, he said, "Who did this?" And the first thing Jack says is, "Nick did it." And so I thought, I think, and then Nick kind of scurried off and wasn't saying much. So I think that Nick really did.
The video, y'all, was probably the funniest thing of them running around with that. So I have been wanting to mention that for a long time. So now that it's not out of my system yet, I'm going to probably watch the video again.
I'm just glad. People are like, "Were you mad?" I'm like,
"How?"
No, I mean, it was so funny. It was really hysterical. And then Jack kind of fell down in it when he slipped, and then he just said, "Whoa." So yes, it was very funny.
As usual, off track of what I'm supposed to be doing. So let's get back on track. Joe has done most of the work.
Yes.
Well, no, okay. Reverse. You have done most of the work. Joe has done the last two cooking segments, so let's catch everybody up.
We are making shrimp Creole today.
Okay.
So we're about to kind of finish everything up. So while we're chatting, I'll add our chicken broth.
Okay.
So I started with a stick of butter and I added in celery, bell pepper, and onion. We let that soften up and we added a couple cloves of garlic, and then we spiced it up with our celery seed, dried thyme, dried basil, and also some salt and pepper. Did I say celery seed? That's a really
important part.
Yeah, it's an important part. It really brings a lot to the dish. So I love the celery seed in here. And then I added 4 tablespoons of flour and just let that cook out. And now you just saw me add 2 cups of chicken broth. I already used half of the container, so that was just 2 cups left in here.
Okay.
And now we're going to add our tomatoes. I have 2 cans of diced tomatoes with chilies. Joe and I were talking about, you know, spice level, and this will give us a little heat in here. And you could use, you know, whichever one, the mild or the hot. Yeah, go ahead, thanks. And then,
you know I'm good at stirring.
I know, you were eyeing that spoon. And then I have 1 can of tomato sauce. The last thing I'm going to add is 2 teaspoons of sugar.
Okay.
So we're just going to bring that up to a bubble and then just reduce the heat and let it simmer, you know, for however long you have. You know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. And then the last thing that we're going to add is our 1 pound of shrimp. I just got these out of our frozen food department. I love to keep frozen shrimp on hand in my freezer.
Yeah.
So this is just Gulf shrimp that's already ready to go. So you'll just put those in, and then those will just take, you know, 8 minutes or so, not even, to cook, and then when they're pink, they're ready, and I just serve it over rice. And this one, it comes together in a flash. Y'all saw it was not a lot of ingredients. It's very affordable to make. It's a nice way to be able to, you know, to eat shrimp. You know, you kind of stretch it out.
Yeah.
In a dish like this. So it's really, really easy and something you can maybe put on your menu for the new year.
Yeah, I was about to say, how rude of me. I haven't even wished you a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I got so distracted about the Vaseline story with the boys.
That one was definitely one for the books.
I know you guys have a lot going on at Greer's for the new year, starting to plan 2018.
I know, it is hard to
crazy,
believe. Yes, so we're thrilled at Greer's. I talked to Joe earlier about our online shopping. You know, we've just expanded that even more, so we're thrilled about that. So greers.com/shop has all of our information on online shopping, and then just another great year. I mean, you know, in the new year you kind of think about, you know, of course, everything you're thankful for, and just kind of being here another year, we're thankful.
Well, we're thankful for you, Lucy. We're thankful for those little boys giving us laughs every single day. Plenty more with Lucy coming up this year, so be sure to tune in, and you can see this recipe right now on fox10tv.com and on the Greer's website as well. Thank you, Lucy.
Thank you.